Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 180.
Right to the air. Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop.
1st down. Burrow to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 180. 11.
1st down, Bengals.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got this complete. It's Taj Brooks. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
11 Thomas. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Brown on 1st and goal. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Dante Kent with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready, go.
On the ground again with Johnson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
19 Lions.
From the gun on third down. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
He's dropping back to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
19 target. 19.
34-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 18 Rattler. 18.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. Brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Shotgun now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Gun. Stop.
Give on second, it's Brown. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This connects with Higgins. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
180. 11 Thomas. 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A pickup of 17. And the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get 6 more on their early advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Again to Johnson to start this drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Passing now on second and 10. Chased out to his right. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on. 60 Bison.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
The stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On third down, here's Johnson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
60 Bison. 19 Lions. 70 Lions.
Back now, pressure coming. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's caught in stride by Fryermuth. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Gun. Stop. 180. Let's up. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
11. Just set. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Taking a deep shot here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
1st and 10 at the Bengals' 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. A give left side to Johnson. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
3rd down from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. MT. 11.
Burrow. Caught by the open man. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
12, 12. 11. Cut.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals lead by 15 now.
Steelers 6. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get an even 40 out of that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Hey. Traveler, ready.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He fields it from the 8. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Brought in right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offensive line fast.
And the Bengals.
Burrow now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
11. Right, 80. 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Deep shot off his back foot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Short yardage run here for Brown. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals first down.
On 2, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Gun. 12, behind. 11, MT, take. 11, behind.
Burrow on first down. Got him the comeback route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, here's Burrow. Set up the screen to Chase. We'll muster a little down to the 30. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
A 47-yard attempt.
Coming off the edge, and it's bumped. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kent on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up to the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Johnson up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
19 tight.
Throwing from the gun. Near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Ready, set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
79 Broncos. Ready.
From the red zone on first. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Looks now on the return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 2.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down, Burrow to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now it's second down.
11, 11, 11, 12, 11, mighty, 11, mighty. Shot.
Now Burrow. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Shot. Right 80. 11, MT, Kate. 11, shot.
Throw here, third down. It's caught. Chase has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Come on, ready?
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead to 7.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go.
Trying the left side with Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 28-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Get it. 60 boxes, 18, 5 in.
Here's a throw. one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So they go for it on fourth, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Panther 60, Panther. Ready.
Give to Warren from the pistol. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
18 Panther 11, Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. Across his body, defender's there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kent on the return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
70 Rangers. Down.
Back to the air following that pick 6. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 tight. 19 Lions.
To throw here on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Viking 18. Go.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
3rd and short, Johnson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. Right inside.
One play action here. Burrow made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
11 mighty.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He set the screen to Higgins. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera throw. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Here we go.
And the Bengals first down.
Finds Chase on the slant. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals making a 3-score game in the fourth. McPherson at the point after.
McPherson for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals grow the lead now to 22 points.
Steelers 20.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Panther 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Prior view. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Takes the second down snap. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's good.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but it can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Following that incompletion, we see he's pretty shaken up after taking the hit on the throw. They're out to look at him now. To throw again on second down, Levis. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, intended for Metcalf, but it's intercepted. DJ Turner comes
little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
The stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll run again with Brown. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Counter play, Brown. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no timing.
On him quick, and they bring him down.
We're good.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Thanks, moments away from a 2-0 start. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Stop.
Quarterback run here. The Steelers calling their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On 2, ready? Let's get set. Stop.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trump 19. Dragon, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
56, Steelers 20.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Go. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
48-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. He stays up. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Liking 18.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road. An overall